Yeah, a very good afternoon to us today. I want to bring to us a very important update. I will keep it simple, but it's going to be quite comprehensive. We are going to be looking at several time frames. Now, quickly, what we will be paying attention to simply is the fact that we are seeing on the chart. First and foremost, this is a daily time frame, Bitcoin and the US dollar. If you look at what is forming here right now, there is an attempt for us to see Bitcoin forming a double top right now. There is an attempt for a double top to be formed. For this double top to be invalidated, it means that Bitcoin will have to move to the price of 25,500, or let's say 25,000. If it even go to 24,800, today closes there, I think it is going to invalidate the double top scenario that is likely to play out. Now, if in the next 24 hours, Bitcoin does not move to the prices of 24,800, that means we are likely to see the double top scenario playing out. And what that means is that we are likely to see the prices of Bitcoin coming down to $21,500 once again, because that is where we have the next support, if at all Bitcoin is to come down. Now, that is that for about the double top. Again, I want to repeat, for it to be invalidated, the price of Bitcoin in the next 24 hours, we have to move to the price of 24,800, 29,000, or else there is a more likely probability that we see Bitcoin falling down to the support of 21,500. All right, let us look at some other possible scenario again. Look at the RSI. I didn't bring the RSI into this analysis. I want to bring the RSI into this analysis to corroborate our facts. Now, if you look at the RSI right now, the bullish RSI, which is the purple line, is above the bearish RSI. And remember, I have always tell us that so long as that purple RSI is above the 50 line, what it means is that Bitcoin is still a bullish. Whenever it comes below, Bitcoin becomes bearish. Above 50 is bullish. Now, above 60 is a very bullish territory. But what we have seen so far is that Bitcoin is around that line of 60 of the RSI. It's around that line of 60. So this is making another a bullish case for Bitcoin. This is making a thorough bullish case for Bitcoin. Now, let me bring it out here. Let me bring out so I can see that very well. Okay, now look at the RSI. The RSI is still around that line of 60. This is a clear bullish case because we have not come below 50. We are even around the 60 line. So there's a probability that we can also break to the upside here. Are you seeing this now? We can also break to the upside. Now, let me quickly show us something here, because there is something. If you look at, you know we are having something like an overhead resistance for about 3 days now. Not even about 3 days only, for some time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, yeah, close to 2 weeks, when Bitcoin came down to these prices of 21,000, though I stopped around 20,800. That was why I made a call for us to move and take a position. I made that call very clearly, loud and clear. All right, now there is another case building up here for Bitcoin. Now, let me quickly go to the 4 hours time frame so that we can see it clearly. Clearly, I am expecting a breakout, a bullish breakout or a bearish breakout. That's what I'm expecting. But look at the chart. See how the chart is squeezed. Let me show something here. Now, this is the Bollinger Band. Are you seeing the Bollinger Band? See how the Bollinger Band is getting squeezed now. Look at how the Bollinger Band is getting squeezed. What this simply means, and look at volume. See how volume has declined. In fact, look at with the decline of the volume. Let me zoom out. These are the volume bars. Yeah, these are the volume bars. This one's down here. If you look at the volume bar, you will notice that despite the decline in the volume bar, despite the decline in volume, price has also refused to go either up or down, which of course again corroborate the fact that we are likely to see what? A breakout, either to the upside or to the downside. But remember, the bullish case that Bitcoin has, even here in the 4 hour, is that the RSI is still above 50. And staying above 50 means that we are what? Bullish, meaning that Bitcoin is bullish. But right now, we are going to be paying attention on something. Let's go there. Let me show us what we are going to be paying attention to now. Look at what we are going to pay attention to the weekly candle, that will be opening in the next, oh wow, 10 hours from now. 10 hours from now. 10 hours from now. Let me remove this BB. Let me remove the BB. Okay, taking away the BB. All right. No, good, good. Now, if you look at the weekly chart now, very interesting. You can see that last week Bitcoin closed in the green, and again this week Bitcoin is attempting to close in the green. Of course, there is no fact, no gain. There is no gainsaying about this. Bitcoin definitely is going to close in the green. Look at this candle, not far from 25,000 at all. This means what this means is that if we open the new week, which is 10 hours from now, if we open the new week in the green and above this candle that you are seeing here, if we open it, we don't want to open below this candle. We don't want to even open on top of the yellow, trend line. No, the yellow trend line that is around 21,500. No, we don't even want to open there. We want to open above this candle of this present week. We want to open a new candle above it. We've opened a new candle above it. That is going to be an easy cruise to 25,500, which is our next target. It's going to be an easy cruise to 25,500. That is what it is. So right now, I think I will indulge I will indulge us that we pay attention to where the weekly candle is going to be opening, because that is going to give us a clearer clue. It's going to give us a clearer picture of where the price of Bitcoin is going to be heading to. That is why I limit my time so much on those smaller time frames. I don't even like using those smaller time frames. I like using the daily and the weekly and monthly, because that is where the facts are pure and clear. All right, now I want to take us to the monthly chart to round up this. Let us quickly move to the monthly chart. Let's go to the monthly chart and see something there. Because all of these have been telling us that this is likely to play out, this is like, and they are playing out. They are playing out. They are playing out. Now this is the monthly candle. If you look at the monthly candle, now this month of July, we have closed where? We have closed in the green. We are closing in the green. We just have 10 hours left also for us to move to the new month. That is what it is. We have 10 hours left for us to move to the new month. And look at, if the new monthly candle, do you know that if the new monthly candle open above this July candle, 25,500 is not even going to be the target. The target is going to be around 28,000. That is what the target is going to be, around 29,000. That is where the target is going to be. So we have to be very careful not to lose out of profits that are going to be made here. Now, around that 25,000, 28,000, if we get there, likely, I am suspecting that the prices of Bitcoin will come down, because a lot of people will be carried away at that point in time and price will turn against them. So let's be careful. Again, there is a scenario I've been painting out to us, that for the past 1 year, when we saw 3 months of consecutive downtrend, we will see 2 months of consecutive uptrend. Anytime we saw 3 months consecutive downtrend, we see 3 months consecutive, 2 months consecutive uptrend. Look at it here again. Take note of the yellow arrow that you are seeing. It was the 3 months of consecutive downtrend, and after which we saw 2 months of consecutive uptrend. Again, we saw 3 months of consecutive downtrend. After that, we saw 2 months of consecutive uptrend. Finally, again, here we saw 3 months of consecutive downtrend. And finally, here today, like I've been telling you a long time ago, that we're likely to see this trend repeating itself again. The month of July is almost ending in the green, and the month of August is almost opening also in the green. So likely we are going to see another bullish month, that is the month of August becoming another bullish month again for Bitcoin moving up again in price. So these are the facts that we have to pay attention to. Can you see how things become clearer as we move to the higher time frame, so that you don't need to bug yourself, put yourself under stress and tension and serious emotions with those smaller time frames? The analysis, the picture become very clear in this bigger time frame. All right, I want to say a very big thank you to Ross here. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like our videos, turn on the notification bell so that you get our videos real time as we upload them. The content that we share here with us are very educational content. You can reach us with the email below, and then also you can also take advantage of some of the opportunities that below the link, below the description of this video. Thank you very much. Bye for now. I remain my humble self, Henry.